the Catholic Church has issued anti-birth control ads featuring our president. Stories concerning this controversial topic have raided the news.
Catholic Church fighting back. The federal government wants to require churches to offer free birth control and sterilization to its employees.
The Department of Health and Human Services is requiring insurance companies to cover women's preventative services, including birth control, for the first time ever.
That rule requires all employers, including religious institutions, to cover birth control as part of their employee health insurance.
Debate over birth control is back. Today, 43 Catholic dioceses, groups, and universities, including Notre Dame, filed a lawsuit against the Obama administration.
It's 2012, and as an 18-year-old Catholic birth control advocate in today's society, I feel that the Catholic Church is trying to take us back to the Stone Age.
This is a religious liberty issue, and it's something that is tearing at the foundation of our country.
The Lutheran Church Missouri Synod points out that some of those contraceptives actually, quote, kill unborn children.
You don't want to come to a doomsday scenario.
Whether or not the Catholic Church speaks true facts is up for debate.
You know, Cardinal Dolan is completely wrong about almost everything in this debate, including the history of what the church has been about.
And this is not the first time that the Catholic Church has tried making decisions for us. My aunt is quite the lady. She's a feminist and an activist who specializes in issues regarding Cuba, especially the embargo. Once she gave me a book called The Girls Who Went Away by Ann Fessler, which was about women who surrendered their children before Roe v. Wade. I had no idea why she gave me the book, but I said what the hey and decided to read it. The book was embedded with chunks of notations and boring statistics, but hidden within those chapters were stories. Stories of women who gave up their babies in a religious society where unwed mothers were not accepted. One of the stories stood out to me. It was about a woman who decided to finally find her son she had given up. She went through great lengths to find him, and when she did, she learned that he had died of a rare genetic disorder. She was 6 months late. A few years after I had read the book, my grandfather hinted at someone in the family who had given up a child. Immediately, I thought of my aunt. One day, while it was just she and I driving through the rain, I mustered up the courage and asked her, "Remember that book you gave me?" I asked. "You know, the one about the girls who went away. Were you one of those girls?" There was a pause, and then she said, "Yes. I gave up my son when I was 16 years old. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do, and I've searched and searched, but I haven't been able to find him." She told me she was sent away to a home to hide her and to help the family avoid shame. That was advice that a priest gave me, she said. "Did you know that no women hold roles of leadership in the Catholic Church? Do not ever allow a man who is not the man you love to tell you how you should plan your family's future." Contraceptives are basic preventive care. They help ensure a healthy future and allow women to take control over their lives. We need to start listening to the women who are in similar situations as us and the women who have fought for our rights. Catholic Church has infiltrated our society into making adverse decisions based only on religion, not considering people's well-being. Everyone should have equal access to contraceptives regardless of their employer's religious beliefs. President Obama's Affordable Care Act is increasing contraceptive use and enhancing the health of women's lives. It does not inhibit anyone's religious belief.